Bonk. Of course I hit the boom. Okay, we are back, episode 12 of Decisive Campaigns Barbarossa. We're okay in the center. Not so great in the north, but not terrible. And we have one lonely barrel at Army Group South. You can imagine one barrel rolling in on an entire train. I mean, the trains look fine. We did move the supply base, but it's getting ugly. Well, the truck performance. Oh, that's Luftwaffe. Okay. I see. How are we doing for partisans? Wow. Army Group South is going nuts. I've got to do something about that. Okay, so with the Finns, I can't really do anything. I'm not allowed to cross this border. I guess we could go and knock the crap out of this. Maybe we could, like, shove him in there by coming around. I wonder. Okay, well, that answers the question as to whether there's anybody right there, so that's good. I will just hang out there then. Okay. I don't think I want to do this first this time. I do want to go down and deal with my encirclement. Boy, boom's picking up a lot on this particular occasion. I just had some salted caramel pie. It was freaking fantastic. You should try it. Okay, so these guys couldn't get out, and before I do that, I should have the Luftwaffe fly some goodies in. Fly! Will they? I don't know. Do I have a sugar high? We'll see. 1,800 barrels. Excellent. Thank you. That will allow for utter pulverization of these 300 and something units. 400. We can do it. We can do it. Look at how weak they are, and look at how strong we are. We have 861 surrounding there, but I'll just go for the 600. That'll be good. Okay. Nope. Panzers must attack when panzers attack. No, he's still good. I'll drop you. And you. Won't you? Ooh, 597 out of 600. That's as perfect as it's going to get. 100% concentric bonus. Let's do it. I don't know why the mic's so sensitive today. I've been in meetings all day with this thing. It's been fine. Look at that lineup of orange and red. It's a beautiful thing to watch. Broken, panic, yeah. Alright, so this is one of the higher encirclements. There's 62,000 and some here. Probably 63,000 if you add it all up. I'd say that's pretty decent. Just for fun. Let's go into this screen, which I never really look at and don't know how to read. But that's where the mechanics of the game actually happen. Still, no, I said graphic, and I said okay. I say okay. That's great. You have witnessed a major success here. I mean, look, you remember those stacks and stacks and stacks, right? Of enemy units. So we've still got Kiev here. In order to encircle, I've got to get across the water somehow, and there are no other bridges. See, this river cuts this off. This is terrible for supply usually. Yeah, thanks. I mean, I clicked up there. It's my fault for getting it to show me all the Russian stuff. Yeah, so even there, it's starting not to be so great. Now, before I forget, I have been telling myself this all day. since the wee early hours of the morning. Don't forget about that unit that ran back there, because it's been like 12 hours. Can I be like Khan? There she is. I'm gonna do this turn in pieces. That's fine. Up, down, move around, do what I gotta do. These units are pretty beat up. Yeah, I'm gonna make that attack. It ain't pretty, but I need to move these guys to encircle this fella. Come on, come on. We've got enough. I know we have enough. There you go. Now let's see what it cost us. Price of my arrogance. Look at that, 7,800 dead out of 50,000. So a third of them were killed going to the front. I'm a bad leader. Yes, I am. Had to be done, folks. Had to be done. All right, encirclement complete. 7,800. That was one of the worst battles I've ever had. that was bad. Maybe I should have attacked with fewer units. I don't know. Got the job done, but it was ugly. I wouldn't do it again if I had the choice. Alright. Yeah, meeting your end in a swamp, all 18,000 of you. Just like the beginning of World War I. So, I have got me some thinking, because there's still probably a couple more guys down here. I can't really do a lot about it. I need to leave a group along the bottom, but I do have some free units up here that can do stuff. I also want to be able to cover these territories. You know what's awful? Command focus. Yeah. So I can't move too far ahead here. I mean, mostly their job. If they could take Gomo, fantastic, but I don't really care either way. So word is these guys couldn't get out of the swamp. They couldn't go that way. They just could come down. So that's where they're at. I will move you one step to the south. Tempted to attack this. Oh well. Nope, nothing doing until I'm clear on what I'm trying to achieve here. Okay, we did that encirclement. Let's go down to the very south and check out our buddies. Right. Ooh, that's worse. Okay. If I were a genius, what would I do? The obvious move is to encircle these guys. Maybe that. Fighting the Soviets, that's a paddling. Looking at my sandals, that's a paddling. Paddling the school canoe, oh, you better believe that's a paddling. Huh. Not much went on there. 34 and 35. I think I need to get this up a little bit. I'm going to move them both. And we'll unravel some of this. That's decent enough. Okay, this is my target, this stack. 198th, 14th can't attack. Let me take a unit up here, or two. 71, yeah, we'll go with that. Yeah, I don't know. This might be a two-turn setup, but at least we're compacting. Well, I'll go with that. There's still a lot of units around there that can do something, so that's good. How shall I do the cutoff? I'm driving north with these guys. Okay, that was key. That attack had to work. Problem is, no, they're still in the way. Still in the way. Not super helpful. We might break them. No, yeah, okay. Good. Good. Okay, where can you go? How far can you get? Can't make it. But I could go here. Maybe I can move this guy over. Unsettling. Nope. All I want is a unit that will attack this X. One unit. Prefer two. Can you do it? Can you do it? How much fuel have we got? Not much. I think we asked for that, didn't we? Where is that motorized unit? Ah, and I can't attack even if I get there? That's frustrating. Okay, so where it is, we're kind of stuck. I thought I brought you to the other side of the river. What is going on? So the thing is, if I can get them to move, which I'm not sure I can with this attack, by an already tired unit, I can complete the encirclement and then I can attack with a few things. We did all right. We killed half of them. Not with the 79th. Come on, 50th. First mountain. Where can you go and attack? Behold. I will go there. And I think... Oh, I may have over... It's really not bad, but I think we're coming from 2 stacks. Well, I'll do it. We'll see what happens. They may be weaker than I think. He said, hopefully. No. Did not work. So, surrounding them, good. Attacking, bad. 10% losses, basically. And we killed about the same number as them. And they definitely will be able to break out in this direction. And there's nothing I can do about it. And I'm a little weak here now, too. I just don't have the strength to do anything here. I really need that 17th Army to boot it down here to give me the numerical superiority. And I think I can. Like I'm tempted to. I mean, first Panzers should be able to deal with this stuff, right? With this army, 6th Army. Okay, so I moved the 17th Army to the east. I'm committing. I need to get these guys down here or else these units will start running amok very soon, and we can't have that. It's going to take them a couple turns to get into a useful position on the way. They can probably take these cities out. Now I need to figure out what to do with the 6th Army and the 1st Panzer Group with its extremely limited fuel as we move north with it. Started a battle there without thinking. There was a little unit there with 9 points, and well, we destroyed it. I'm just trying to come up the middle here, through here, surround these, that sort of thing. However, we have very limited fuel. What's our meteorological report looking like? Kiev, good. Okay. Starting to run out of fuel here. Didn't mean to do that really, but it's okay. Got 4 attackers. Okay, so we're out of fuel. But we've also cleared this area to a point where I feel comfortable. This guy, we can't do anything with him, he's out of fuel. Plenty of movement. Okay. Good enough. I want to be able to move everybody up north and mostly to get that 6th Army up there so that we're comfortable with what's happening. Just 1 unit, so I can... It's like, I know supply is terrible. I just know it. Okay. let's go there. Hopefully I can get one unit to break out one of these and move this way. And we haven't got any hidden. Did we lose anybody else? No, just General Major Stumpf's group there. Unfortunate. Okay. So, what we have accomplished is separating the 17th Army out and sending them to the east where they can continue this smashing job I know they're supposed to be doing. 1st Panzer is going to deal with Kiev. 6th Army is going to continue moving up. We need to clear out this swamp. It's not the end of the world. It's not going to take forever, but it is a bit of a slow down hassle to have to clear that swamp. And it could be just that one unit. Okay, that's not worth it. I'm not going to do it. So I'm pretty concerned about the weakness in this area, these two especially. But if I back off here, I'm going to get attacked no matter what. So fortunately, they're fairly strong units. This is kind of scary as well. They could break out that way, although they don't tend to break out in an offensive direction. They tend to get out of there back towards friendly lines. There's no point in attacking the 4th Romanians. Let's see how they're doing. Everybody's at like 12-13% now. Remember they were like 6-8% not too long ago. And so I've got to think about resting units, but I can't really do that until relief shows up. So it's going to be a bit. Okay, so I think we've dealt with south and this up to about here. And now I need to figure out what my objective is for Army Group Center. Because we captured Orsha. There it is. What to do, what to do. Okay, I like dealing with what I know first, and I know that 16th Army needed to move up. They'll be fine. This will move up, and we'll be able to seal this off. So I now have this good defensive wall. Supply is excellent. The field supply, or forward supply base is right there. Every time. It's magic. I have to click on the wrong side. So we're all green all the way out past the border. Into the next army group. This usually gets a little fiddly around here, but Ostrov again is still pretty good, so we should be alright. You can see some units up here. They're going to cause us a little bit of issue, and that, you know, we have to have that like the home fleet, like in England. You know, we need to park these guys to be a wall, and as the other groups move up towards Moscow, which is at that latitude basically, we'll be able to move these guys up as well, so that eventually they're blocking up here and the 9th Army is covering sort of this area, and then the panzer groups are hopefully smashing through Vyazma onto Moscow. We're going to be at Smolensk very soon, and I'm excited about that. So that's step one anyway, is this defense. And now I need to move some folks around here so that I can actually attack these guys. Alright, moments later. So I've occupied this swamp, as I've said I must. It's good for supply. That will help here, and also make sure that they don't escape. I believe I'm going to have way more attackers available here. Way more. Whopping 3 more. Alright, I mean they're isolated, and this is because we cannot use our mobile units because they can't go into the swamp. We've got fuel, we've got action points, they just can't do it. Infantry is the tool we need for this particular area. So I'm going to move the blues in. 4th Panzer into the swamp. And the greens as much as I can. I'm going to move north because I want them detached from this problem. As soon as this is over, this guy is out of here, right, like that. So we'll move up a little bit. And I think we're fine, whatever we do, yeah. I mean, it's only going to let us move up. I'll just move this guy up on the end 1. Okay, I feel less bad about moving them up here now. Why are you lit up still? Because you could do that. But I don't want you to do that. So we're kind of stuck here because this guy can't go forward anymore. This guy could, but then we'd leave a hole there, and trust me, suddenly motorized units would show up and take them out. I really wish we could attack from Finland. I think we're going to have to wait till next turn for this. I've got 268 there. I have apparently nothing that can attack. Okay. What is next is we have motorized divisions that can go forward. Next turn I might move these there and rescue one of my guys. Or units. Let's see here. It's not going to be an encirclement, but I can break through. I think I've got 1 or 2 units hidden under other stacks. Alright. Yep, totem confirm. We've still got plenty of fuel. So we'll get these guys up here. And the interesting thing is I think I can do this. There's nowhere for them to go. There's 2 field headquarters and an infantry division in there. And I think I've got 3 units that can attack. Yeah, mobile. Turn off these guys. Yeah, we're good. I think we'll destroy them. So 27th Army, 29th Army headquarters. Let's nuke them. And we got ourselves Pskov. Alright, 10,000, big unit. 500 staff. I'll take it. And so these guys have no HQ. You can see that in there because we just took them out. So it's probably going to ask me if I want to move my air base next turn, which I do, to Pskov. Where is it now? It's at Jacobstadt. It's not too far away, but I mean it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You know, it's enough. It's enough. So we'll look for that next turn. I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah, if we can go straight there, we might as well. We'll just do the old football push. Okay, that's way more than we need. 161st at 87th. Everybody else, stop. And even even that's way more than we need, but we'll have the chance of pulverizing these guys, breaking this unit. Alright, well, we can move up. Might be able to do an encirclement like this. Interesting. Can you attack forward? Yes, good. I want to attack this way. Hopefully this one agrees. Good, good, good. I'm going to move headquarters. Alright, no problem here. We won't get any nice bonuses, but we will shove them across the river. Curious how we did. Yeah, we lost more than they did, which is annoying. Okay, 106th. What can you do? Can you do anything? No, you can just look pretty. Okay. Or maybe I clicked wrong. Sometimes this game, I don't know. It's interesting when I turn OBS off how fast everything gets. I mean, it gets blisteringly fast. Compared to this, there's none of this screen scrolling or waiting around for things, clicking between units. Okay, so we have a ridiculous amount of fuel, so that's good. I'm gonna try and go for an encirclement by taking out these two and then this. Smolensk is not particularly being protected. Okay, what do we got? We got some fresh units there on 201. Boy. Well. Let me turn off this and this. That's no good. Alright, that's not much over. Let's see. 35 versus 201, but we've got motorized units against their infantry. Yeah, good, good, good. Boy, look at these losses. 10%. Okay, we're set up to complete the encirclement. Took off across the river, as you do. That's good, that's triple. Leaves us a bunch of units free to move. Okay, and now the the end of the encirclement. It's a pity we can't attack from that direction. I should have gone there. No well. Alright, so the question is, do we need any more units to complete this attack? They've got 247 pretty beat up units there. The answer is yes. I need to get some more units in position. I think this is I can do this, I think, with 3rd Panzer units. That should give me an additional 100. Garrison, I didn't see that. That could be a problem. You know, I should have turned the, yep, damn. Well, it would have burned through them. We still lost tons. Look at that, 10%. A little more. They hardly lost anybody. Wow, a couple of bad attacks this turn. We'll get them next time, but that was not pretty. So what do I want to accomplish here? Okay, so as I've said, stick to the road. That's your job. That's what panzers are for, not to roam the countryside, you know. So we've got this wall. I do want it to cross the river and be on this side of the river, though. But in order to do that, I'd either have to send 2nd Panzer down to destroy all this, and maybe I should. Or maybe I should do it later, I don't know. But there certainly does seem to be something here to be destroyed. It's not that big. What about this? No. None of these things are particularly terrible. It's just they're spread out, and what do you attack first? So this being a swamp hex, the only thing that I can do is attack it with infantry. Wow. But they can't attack across the river. Make sure I don't make annoyed decisions here, because I am annoyed. That last attack, I'm really surprised it cost us so much. It didn't look like it. Oh, now they can attack. Oh. Let's see. Huh, they get a really big bonus from those 2 units. I guess. I need them out of the way so I can march the 2nd Army across the darn river. Better result. Alright, I have moved the 2nd Army as across as much as I can, and I'm trying to attack. Trying to just isolate that unit. Scheme. Um, Okay, good. Sorry about the pause there. I just got a LinkedIn message. Biznaz. It never stops. Can you go down there? I think you can. Looking carefully. It's dangerous to be in the high chair of the high command and be distracted, let me tell you. It's not what you would call wise. Okay, so now I can sweep up and maybe capture these guys and get on my way to Smolensk. Let's see if I can take this unit out. Probably not enough, but I'm going to attack anyway. Yep. I'll take it. Okay. Alright, let's see what else I can move up from 2nd Panzer Group to accomplish this. And then I've got to start thinking after a couple more destructive rounds here about resting. Look at these units, 140 action points, but I need to leave these guys there right now, but I have begun the encirclement. They might try and pull out. If they do, that's fine. I can follow them, they can't get that far. And it all ends up around here anyway. So next turn we'll destroy this, probably, unless they try and get out in some fashion. Yeah, I was saying this is a bit of an issue, but it's really only 3 units. I mean, this could be annoying, a little annoying, because we've got a bit of weakness in that one Panzer unit that's just 48 in its power. So, you know, but there's always risk, right? There's always a teeth gritting moment where you're like, gee, I hope they don't attack at this particular point, and you know, typically they do. Speaking of attacking, I wonder if I can. Huh. That's almost worth doing. What if I take the thingamabob out? I could complete the encirclement if this attack succeeds. Huh. Last minute thinking. Okay. Not terrible losses. That wasn't a bad idea. Doesn't make up for my earlier overzealousness, but it's a start. You know what I think, guys? I think I can destroy this. I don't know. Did I do that wrong? I'm getting a definite destruction here. It's just, maybe I shouldn't have pushed them out. Maybe I should have surrounded them. But in order to do that, I probably would have had to have taken Smolensk. So, I don't know. I think I did the right thing. It just looks weird. Because if I had left them there, I would have had to come around and take this. And, would have been both sides of the river. Doesn't feel good. They can still attack. What do we got down here? Tank division. Can you move? You can move. Yeah. There's really nothing to lose. Oh, I was gonna move them up. But okay. Fine. I think we've pretty much done the best we can. I think Army Group North still has a few. No, we got. We didn't have enough firepower to do this, did we? Or any? It's right, because it doesn't matter that I've got mobile units there. Okay, so 18th Army's getting pretty close to Lynn. That's cool. I think we're done. Yeah, and I definitely want that there to block that. So we need to go get this thing. That is going to require one more army unit from 6th. But the important thing is I have finally cracked all those, and that's 60,000 or whatever we got rid of, and can move the 17th Army to the south. So let's make some decisions. Boy, there's a lot here. Okay, we're going to start with the important stuff. Führer Conference. You have to go. Or make the thing disappear. That is a magic trick. Alright, Führer has notified me he will be calling a conference, and this is his chance to change everything again, and so Yodel wants us there. So, what should I do? Should I lavish praise upon the Führer? Should I agree with his thinking? Should I recommend a continuation of the current strategy? Or say nothing, do nothing, really? I'm going to lavish praise. I'm going to be a suck-up. Okay, and this is what can happen. The Führer appreciates your praise, but finds it all too much. He would much rather have a commander with a backbone and an opinion. But he's still pleased, you see. So we still get, I think, some political points. My buddy Von Lieb is even more annoyed with me. Let's see what he's come up with now. Oh, now we're changing the priority to Leningrad. Well, that's fine. That's fine. I can do that. Rostov in the south, and Army HQs has been demoted to the bottom. Okay, lobby Army Group south about winter. So I'm going to von Rundstedt and begging him. 60% chance of a good outcome. I have to do it. I will do this. But he doesn't want to do it. So that sucks. Alright, scheduling. Von Lieb is whining. What should we do? Should I go to my boss? We've seen these before, right? So I'm going to ask General Girk to cooperate. We have a good relationship with him. And it'll hurt a little bit, but not much. Remember, we're ahead by 80. And Wagner's happy that I blamed it on his buddy over there. Alright, the case of the missing vodka. My staff informed me that yesterday most of the junior personnel they spoke to at LKH were drunk. Is this true? What is going on, man? Are you running the war from a Bavarian beer tavern? So what, are you sober? How do I know that you're not drunk? Says Von Buck. I'm going to phone him. I can dock a week's wages from all involved, reprimand my chief of staff, or reassign everybody to a combat posting. But I'm going to call Von Buck here. And he appreciates your willingness to let the matter go. He's already dealt with a similar thing, and that aids the staff efficiency. But did he improve in his relationship with me? Probably not. I don't think there was any change. We're only at minus 11. It's not much. Let me answer my message. Alright, atrocities again. We're doing horrible things. I'm going to acknowledge it. This is getting expensive though. We're getting down to 0, and we're getting that permanent defensive bonus, and I'm getting another war crimes immunity thing. It's not much though. I'm only at +1. Alright, relocating the airfield. Army Group South. Where are we at? We just moved it a little while ago to Pskov, and I see no reason to change it. They want to move it to this Nikolaev. I think I'm pronouncing that right. I could be wrong. I'm often wrong. I don't even know where that is. There it is. That's awfully close to Odessa. So this might be useful later on, but I mean, it's close to where we're fighting, but I would rather have the supply base here and the air base up at Kiev, and I don't think we've taken Kiev yet. So my decision is it's a no, boys. Don't do anything. Leave it. Okay. Relocate forward supply base Army Group Center. It is at Minsk. And they want to move it to Orsha. So, objectively not a bad idea. I do want it to go to Orsha eventually. The question is right now the time to do that? I don't think so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, let's capture Smolensk and then do that. I mean, we used like 13,000 barrels of fuel in the last turn, so we're glugging that down. Let's move it back to Brest-Litovsk. So we'll leave it. Performance evaluation is still fine. Loss assessment. It's terrifying to read these things. Intel. Yeah, okay, we've looked at this, yes. There's some divisions we're discovering. Kind of annoyed that I do have to still attach or assign tactical air. It's just not necessary right now, though. Alright, I'm pretty satisfied with that. I'm going to hit the button. We're only 53 minutes into the video. Okay. Now the nervousness. They're retreating towards Moscow. Or moving to the other side of the river. To come in on the south side. So glad to have 17th Army headed in the direction I need it. standing up around Kiev. Boy, if they all just wailed on that stack right there, they'd be in trouble. They could. And I don't need that hex. I took that in preparation for going after this, but there's just too much. I need the 17th Army to sweep through here and push and get around and all that. Well, the 11th Army's job to do right now is to begin this thing and then hold the line until they're relieved. But in a few turns, this thing's going to look quite different. What are they doing around Smolensk? I haven't seen any swamp activity. Why? Just when you think you got it dealt with, suddenly all these other units just come out of the mist. That's a real pain. Wish the Panzer units got replenished faster than they do. It takes so long. They seem to have pulled back here quite a bit. Come on, Finns, tell me you're going over the border. Come on. Tell me I can advance wherever I want. I will use you well. Promise to not get 20% of you destroyed in one fight. What is going on? They've kind of bled off units and backed off down there. Why? They're stronger than I am. In total. I don't think they attacked. Not once. Didn't see any. This thing. I must say though, the process of making these and uploading them is many times faster than it used to be when I was using fraps and then rendering and then... And if I have to make a change, it's pretty easy. Yeah, we saw that. Thanks, buddy. I'm just gonna change everything. It's fine. It's like real life. Okay, well everybody got fuel. That's cool. I think we're doing all right for fuel. That's good. You should all smarten up our appearance, said Lieutenant Tischler. The Fuhrer might drop by to your unit for a surprise visit one day, and it wouldn't be proper if we looked like a bunch of unshaven Bavarian pirates. Eric suggested that it would be a better idea if the Fuhrer brought some soap with him. The push to keep moving forward is relentless. Enemy resistance is just a bump in the road to be overcome. Forward, forward, forward. Thank you, Hugo. Okay, I'm going to have to get Braukic a birthday present, but that is a great opportunity to recover relationship with him. And we've really only got a few. We've got a rail decision, which you know how I'm going to make. That'll cost me nothing. These bases, maybe I won't move, so this is going to be great. My leadership went up. Excellent. And Führer agrees. Finally, he's agreeing again. It's 77. Okay. We're starting to get somewhere here. I wonder if it's because he changed his mind to Leningrad being the main target, and we're a lot closer to Leningrad than we are to Rostov. We are a million miles from Rostov still. Well, it's not as far. I guess we're technically not as far. I've done this so many different ways. I've come down through here and over here at the same time, and this swamp causes problems again, and you're shoving, and the army or the panzer groups come down to Pavlograd and then Stalino, and finally you're at the doorstop of Rostov, and that takes like 6 turns to surround and destroy. It's like I hope. I mean, this is really a stalemate here right now, and this is a little bit different than other games that I've played. Of this game, but other scenarios that I've gone through. But we were delayed. I mean, that was a massive amount around Minsk that I needed to divert these guys, and I think we took care of them in like a turn or two or something. It wasn't that long, but it got them out of the flow of where I wanted them to be long enough. I have the feeling that there's only that one unit in the swamp, and I'll just come up, and these guys can come down, and we'll be all right. I can also move these guys back a little more towards their headquarters. This I'm not concerned about. I've gotten into so many huge battles. Can you imagine creeping the 2nd Panzer along here, trying to punch forward and get through here? I've tried that. I've tried walking the whole 4th Army around here and sending the 2nd Panzer down to cut off and destroy, and none of it works. None of it works, and that's why I just bypass it and come up and over and down and sort of take my lumps with the 1 or 2 units that are left in there. It's so bad. And then just wall this off and continue up the road, protect the hell out of this road and railway, and go straight for Moscow. We've been clearing out some stuff that's in the way. I think another turn of, this will be destroyed immediately, and then we'll just shove this around. And then look, they've set themselves up here to defend because they know what's coming. And we'll come up from the south with the 2nd Panzer Group. We'll come in from the north with the 3rd. And the 9th will do its steamrolling thing directly east, and we should be all right. However, this is a concern. So what I might start doing after we've defeated this is resting a few units of 16th Army in behind the lines here, so that I can rotate these guys out and rest them in a few turns. So meanwhile, 18th Army is going to be marching north. They're probably going to occupy Narva. They might not occupy Tallinn. And why these darn Finns are not allowing themselves to go beyond the traditional borders, I don't know. Aha! See this? You can't see this. Only I can see this. This business, why are you doing this? Why? This guy up here. He's just appeared out of nowhere. This is the guy I was trying to, I'll probably go around behind him and try and shove him into there. But I can't bring this guy down now, which is what I wanted to do. To push that guy into that death hex right there that's got the little 10 on it. But I'm glad that I do have this guy here to block him. The worst he can do is go into that hex. So overall, good stuff. We're maybe halfway, right? It's August, halfway to our objectives. But my big concern is, okay, what if I take them, right? And I take them in September or October. Then I've got November, December, January. I've got 3 months of winter to just sit there and hold those things. And that's hard. It's not too bad with Leningrad, but the other two, maybe Rostov's not so bad. But Army Group Center starts to fall apart. The northern part of Army Group South starts to fall apart. And it gets kind of crazy, and then you're just holding on, and they're invading territory that you've already taken over, but you're still holding those main cities. And like I've said, they're leaking around the edges. So I certainly have not figured that out, and that's part of the fun of watching this playthrough, is you get to see me suffer through it and hopefully learn something. So thanks for watching. I'll see you for the next turn.